Explain it. I'm trying to understand why that makes sense. What are you talking about?
Because I think that with my salary and my plans, I will only be able to really afford one kid, like just with just me. But if my husband want more kids,
Wait a minute. Okay, dear. When I'm asking, do you want children? I'm talking about in the context of a marriage, not being a baby mama.
Yeah, no, I know,
Hello?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am well. So, are you tired of all this?
I am very tired.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26? All right. Well, how can I help you?
Well, I was wondering because I'm willing to get on a man's program and I'm willing to commit and compete, but I'm thinking like, should I lower my standards or not? Or if my standards are too high?
Well, what do you want?
I just really just want a good man, to be honest.
That's bullshit.
But like
that's bullshit.
No,
I just want a good man. How old are you? 26?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
What's your degree in?
Education. And I'm getting my master's in psychology right now.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. You psych chicks. All right. Do you want children?
Yes.
How many would you like to have?
One.
The psychology on that's not good. Don't do just one.
Well, I feel like one is all I can really like afford and take care of. And if my husband want more, he'll just have to be able to afford more.
Well, I think that kind of goes hand in hand, baby. You know, if the man wants more, and this is the thing, this is common sense that I talk about a lot as well. If you're going to get married, dudes, I get a lot of pushback from the men on this. If you're going to get married and have a family, you need to be able to pay or take care of all the family and whatever kids you do have. That's your responsibility. So, baby, you want to have one based off of you. You already got a single mom mindset, but with basically that's all I can afford. Yo, if he wants more and y'all both want more, yeah, he's going to have to pay for that.
If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
You said it doesn't?
No. But explain it. I'm trying to understand why that makes sense. What are you talking about?
Because I think that with my salary and my plans, I will only be able to really afford one kid, like just with just me. But if my husband want more kids...
Wait a minute. Okay, dear, when I'm asking, do you want children, I'm talking about in the context of a marriage, not being a baby mama.
Yeah, no, I know, but you always want to be, you always...
That's what she already thinking about. She's already thinking that way. You see what I'm saying?
Just want to be careful.
No, I don't understand.
Careful. Okay.
So explain to me, what are you telling me? You want a good man? Mm-hmm. All right, but you're going to get your degree in education. You want to get a master's in psychology to do what?
To be a therapist, a counseling psychologist.
And so you can only afford one child. Mm-hmm. How much is a counseling therapist make?
In Missouri, between 6,000, 70,000.
60 or 70? Mm-hmm. Okay. You do know.
Did she said 6,000 or 7,000, right? Or maybe I didn't hear that right. I thought she said 6,000 to 7,000 and whatever. 60 to 70.
That the average four-person family in this country earns around $52,000 combined, right?
Damn.
I didn't know that.
So, number one, having one kid is kind of selfish. I grew up as only child. Only child syndrome is a thing. But so as we keep on moving on, how do you want your husband to be college educated?
Well, It doesn't matter if he is or not, if he just have a good income.
What's a good income?
I would say 60, 70.
60 or 70.
Mm-hmm.
You care if he's black or not?
Oh, yes. I would like to marry a black man.
What percentage of black men earn more than $75,000?
I would say like 15, 20%.
Right. 15. So you automatically want men closer to the top 20% of income earners.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if he's earning $70,000 a year, and you're earning $70,000 a year, why is that one kid?
Well, it's no guarantee that he will. It's no guarantee that he will. The man that I meet and want to be with is gonna make that much. And so with me, I just want to make sure that I'm able to afford the kid.
Y'all hear why I'm doing this? The first word out of her mouth is, how many times did I say guarantees? Buy a dog, lady. If you watch what I did, what guarantees are there in love and relationships?
None.
Then why don't you even bring that up?
But I was saying there's no guarantees. So like, just as far as like kids, I just want to make sure that if anything happened, I have a stable and secure household for my kid. If anything happens
For
to
your
my
kid,
husband.
your kid, your money, your income. Ma'am, you talk like a single woman.
And that's how she was reared. That's why she talking like that. That's probably what's everything that's around her. Being prepared that I am, that marriage thing is just a fairy tale. And in case he pumps and dumps and moves on about his life, and I may not be able to get child support, or the likelihood, she even said it, I think, you trying to manifest this. I don't think I'm going to get a man making that much. I think that's what she said, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of like that. She already got that in her mind. And this is supposed to be an educated woman talking like this. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you gotta actually, we should be prepared for the worst. Don't get me wrong. But like, when it comes to that, is that really the confidence that you have in a black man at this point? Like, really? And I ask that to all the sisters that's watching this. Like, seriously? Sheesh.
No offense, but that's how you talk. You talk like a single woman. Your kid, your money, your this, your that.
Facts.
Worst case scenario, fear. I think this is a starting phone call, because this is what you're kind of typical of what's going on out here. Mm-hmm. College educated black women running around with fear, scarcity, and lack, thinking like independent women, and then wanting a man.
Perfectly stated, Kevin. Perfectly stated. Perfect.
No.
Yeah.
If a man's just gonna get one kid out of you, then why does he need you?
Well, I did say if he want more, I just want to make sure that he's able, that we're able to afford.
That he's able to.
Facts.
That's what you said. He's able to. So let's do this.
No, JR, I agree with Kevin right now, but she needs to help. She needs to help take care of the children. She needs to help. I'm not gonna pay for all these kids by myself. I've read too many of you guys' comments. Don't turn your back now. Don't act like you guys weren't saying that before. Come on now.
Percentage of the overall family financial load do you want to have to be responsible for an entire lifetime?
40%.
40%. So that means you want to have to work.
See, JR, 40%. That's good. I want her to go half. 40 is not half, but it's might as well say damn near, guys. So don't get on all that. 40's not fit. Yep.
Until age 65, retirement.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, ma'am, if that's truly the case, then having more than one child should not be an issue, because you're going to be working.
Well, maybe my plans are based out of fear.
Of
of me
course.
just trying to be careful with decisions that I make.
What decision is that?
Like just as far as kids, just as far as having multiple children, I just want to make sure that I'm able to give them the household and the lifestyle
I'm able to.
that yeah.
The confidence is at an all-time low. She's dating what she likes, not what she needs. The intention isn't there. It's gonna be a Pookie. Has to be a Pookie. Has to be a Pookie. Has to be a Pookie. I'm gonna manifest it. So I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be by myself.
Yeah, that we are able to. I'm single right now, so I had like.
But I want you to understand. But I want you to understand that you're going into. But I want you to understand you're taking this mind into psychology.
Mm-hmm.
So let me explain this too. This is why we need to be. When I keep saying therapy, I want you ladies to go sit down with a male therapist because I'm going to tell you my personal experience. In our community, we have especially in our community. I can speak to that. I find more Black women who are in psychology, whose personal lives are just, they may be competent counselors, but their personal.
You can give advice all day, but you can't take advice. Right? Y'all know people like that? Shit. I mean, I'm one of them motherfuckers. So what am I talking about? Yo, you can give advice, but you don't want to take your own advice or take advice at all. Right? We know people like that.
But you take this into the world. And if you want to be someone's therapist, that's why a lot of therapists dislike me because I hold a mirror up to them. I'm like, So if you're going to be working until 65, making $70,000 a year, and your husband's making, even if he's making average money, you can't afford more than one kid?
Well, I probably can. I'm open to having more kids. I just want to make sure that we
But
both.
and that's the problem. You're coming in negative. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you, men are tired of dealing with women who have this negative mindset. You ladies come in with fear. It's not fun dating, y'all. Not enjoyable. It's all, you always, I mean, have you ever gone out with somebody who's just worried about everything?
Yeah, that shit is not sexy, ladies. That defeatist mentality, or like when you try to empower some women. You ever went on a date or you was dating a woman and you try to empower her and she almost take it as you being condescending? I know, trust me, I've been through that. And it's you having this outlook on life that there's a glass ceiling and no matter what you do. And it's really not cool. It's not sexy. It brings the energy, the frequency. Yeah, I believe in that shit. It brings the energy down. Like you wanna get that consciousness, that frequency as high as possible instead of just down here. And you dating somebody, you have this positive, upbeat outlook on life, and just being around that person is gonna lower your vibration. It's gonna lower your frequency, man. And it's not good.
I can't stay out too late. We can't speed. We can't do this. Can't do that. Have you ever gone out with somebody like that? Hung out with a, huh?
I'm kind of like that, I guess. So I see now.
YOLO.
I'm just saying that you guys got to make it fun to date, to be with you. Mm-hmm. Yes, great that you want to be deliberate about child rearing, but it's not being deliberate, man. It's about fear. And everything, the things you said was all coming from a single woman. Actually, the way you were talking is like, well, I got to do this based upon the fact that relationships might not work out, so I got to be able to take care of it if it don't. That's really how you coming at this shit. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I'd rather than buy a dog. If that's how you're going to come at it, stay out of the dating market, buy a dog. I'm dead serious. I'm saying this for the benefit of the men. Men would be better off if you ladies would stay out of the dating market if you're not going to really be in it. If you're not going to come into the dating market with good faith, courage instead of fear, abundance instead of scarcity, and overflow instead of lack.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth